Hello Galactic family. We are connecting with each of you, and with each passing day, your energies expand and connect with the network, which is creating in the good changes, in favor of all. Dear friends, I am Jeshua. I introduce myself here today and deeply love each one of you. Feel my love, it is totally open to who you are. You do not have to hide anything from me. You are wounded angels, and I am here today to extend my hand to each of you, because this is a time of healing. Things are finally starting to change, but to change them on a deep level, you have to take a dip in the darkness. One has to address the wounds inflicted upon them. Let's do this now. Imagine that you are holding a torch of light. Can you hold it? Can you accept that you are a bearer of light? One of the greatest tragedies I see happening in your life is you no longer recognize your own light. You look out for yourself, look for authorities, people who know, seek guidance outside of yourself. But I'm not here to offer you this kind of guidance. I am here to guide you from your own interior. You need to refamiliarize yourself with your own light. You have become so accustomed to diminishing, to becoming insignificant, that now I ask you to hold back the torch of light, in your imagination, and observe the qualities of that light. Feel how this light has a healing effect on you. Of all the healing tools you can receive, this is the most powerful one to reconnect you with your own inner light. The tragedies on Earth, the stories of violence and war that this planet knew, all are due to the fact that people have disconnected from their own light, from their own sense of right and wrong, from their own intuition. They were let down by fear, always looking out for themselves in search of safety. This has to stop now. If a new age is to be introduced on this planet, it has to be through people who can accept their own light and live through it. So how can they get rid of fear, the voices of false authority that come from outside themselves? By taking on this process of liberation, you are going against the energies of a long history, so you are pioneers and revolutionaries. When I was on Earth, I planted the seeds of this revolution, and each of you is a bearer of these seeds, which must germinate at this time. Bathe in the light of your torch. Imagine that light penetrates your whole body. This light comes from your soul and will remind you that you are not simply a being of flesh and blood, but that you have come down to earth from another kingdom. Feel this kingdom now, for it is your home. And receive the energy of home. Feel the energy of your guides and the angels next to you, for they really are just a breath away. They want to lift it beyond the weight, the density of the earth, and, above all else, they want to lift it out of the abyss of fear. Imagine that this room fills up with our lights combined. And feel how much the earth desires to receive this light, because this light, the light of all of you, is needed on earth. But to be the light worker that you are, you must first turn to your inner wounds and allow your body to speak. The body itself, although containing both masculine and feminine energies, possesses a general energy, relative to the soul, which is feminine. The body is receptive, it receives the energies of your soul and personality, and reflects back to you, not only the qualities of your soul, but also any distortions that may occur as a result of your personality. Just as the earth is a feminine energy, in comparison with the masculine energy of the sun, the body carries a more feminine energy, relative to the energy of its soul, which is closer to the masculine principle. But both are equally valuable, and the body longs for the attention of the soul, which is its true guide and that which inspires it. In your society, you have become accustomed to approaching and treating your body through your mind. And he also became accustomed to approaching illness with the mind and with the help of medicine, so that his body was eventually neglected. To regain the natural relationship between soul and body, you must first accept your body, regardless of your appearance or any illnesses it may have. Feel how the light of your soul totally accepts your body. Your soul yearns to unite with your body. And the light of his soul longs to penetrate all the cells of his body. It is in this fusion of soul and body that you become an inspired human being, a human angel. Your body is truly a divine instrument. Have respect for him. When you connect the soul to the body in this way, other possibilities for healing will arise. It is true that one must nurture the body on the physical level, and it may also be wise to accept treatment of conventional medicine to cure it, but there is a deeper level to dealing with pain or problems. The first step is to accept the body as an expression of the soul. And then you have to open yourself up and wait for the message your body is trying to bring you. As you have become accustomed to thinking too much, you probably expect the answer to the cause of your problem to reach you verbally through the mind. But the process of discovering the true motive and meaning of an illness is much deeper and more subtle than that. You have to treat the illness as a friend with whom you gradually become acquainted and who gradually tells you how you feel and what message you bring. Entering the path of disease is always entering unknown territory. Something new wants to penetrate your consciousness, and is usually a deeper level of self-esteem. Through pain and suffering, this level of self-esteem will eventually grow within you, and will require a greater degree of surrender so that you can receive the message or response from the illness. Therefore, to carry the torch of your light implies two things. The first is the recognition of your own greatness, of your own divinity, and that you are your own master, depending on no authority from without. And the second is knowing how to kneel down and become humble before the things that happen in your life, abandoning the idea that you know all the answers with your mind, or that you have to look for the answers with your mind. In this process of self-healing and self-knowledge, one must accept that there is something vaster than you, and that this vastness that wishes to reveal itself to you, in reality, is the Spirit. Then I ask you to take your light, but at the same time be open to the greater energy that you want to guide it. This greater power is not an authority, it is full of joy and lightness. And the Spirit wants to be with you. Want to flow through you while you are being a human being on earth. We love you, for all your journey, friends.